Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to your August 2022 General Tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining me again on the channel, Taurus, and happy Lionsgate portal. So I hope you're manifesting something special today, Taurus. The energy is ripe for manifestation. So let's take a look at your general 5-card spread here, Taurus. Keep in mind, as usual, these are general energies, okay? You can check out your moon sign and your rising sign for further clarification. As per usual, the best way to dive deeper into your personal energy is by booking a personal reading. Okay, you can do so by clicking the link in the description box down below. Alright, let's dive into this. 5 cards for the sign of Taurus for the remainder of August. Okay, Taurus, so as the overall energy, we have a Queen of Wands, okay? So the Queen of Wands is a fire sign energy. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? This could be referring to your energy, or this could be somebody in your environment. But the Queen of Wands is a very lovely energy. She is very passionate. She's very fiery. She's very creative. She's very independent, okay? Most importantly, the Queen of Wands is very confident and she takes a lot of action, okay? She's also very psychic, very intuitive with that black cat there, okay? You could be embodying this Queen of Wands energy and allowing yourself to move forward here in a big way with the Chariot, okay? You could maybe be having success as you embody this Queen of Wands energy. We're going to dive deeper into this reading here and take a look. We do have a King of Wands popping out that wanted to stick down there, okay? This could be about some sort of divine counterpart connection because we do have a pair of the same suit here coming up, but we will see if this King of Wands wants to pop out a little bit later, okay? With your first card coming out here, with the 7 of Wands and the Moon, I feel like you are really defending yourself here. You might be standing your ground. You might be standing up for yourself, okay, with this 7 of Wands. The Moon can represent not being able to see things clearly, okay? The Moon is sort of feeling in the dark, feeling like we can't see things clearly. The Moon can also represent our fears and our subconscious patterning and beliefs, okay? So you might be standing up for yourself against things that aren't clear. You might be standing up, you might be holding your position because you're feeling afraid of something, okay? But I do feel like there's a new beginning coming here for you. With the Sun in the middle of the spread here, it's like there is a really happy new start coming for you here in the rest of August, Taurus. I feel like your focus is really on things that haven't worked out here with this 5 of Cups. This person is really focusing on the things that haven't worked out in their favor, but usually the 5s are about perspective here, Taurus, okay? So if you're really focusing on things that haven't worked out, or you're looking at emotions that have, you know, been heavy to deal with, you might want to try to shift your perspective because there are 2 full cups behind you here that are trying to bring you to a happier new place here, okay? You might be really be keeping yourself stuck in fear here with this Moon card, or you might just really be feeling confused, feeling left in the dark, which is leaving you in this defensive down energy. You do have the King of Swords coming out at the end of the spread here, okay? So this King of Swords, again, this can be the energy you're embodying, or this could be somebody in your environment. But a King of Swords is somebody who is very stern. He's not really concerned with his emotions. He takes very decisive, clear, fair action, okay? A King of Swords can represent a judge or an adjudicator as well. But this could be somebody in your environment. This is air sign energy, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, doesn't have to be here, Taurus. You could be embodying this energy, or this could be somebody else here, okay? You could be feeling really down and unclear in regards to a King of Swords character in your life here, okay? We're going to do some clarification to dive a little deeper into these energies. I'm interested to know more about this Sun card here. Can I clarify the Sun for Taurus for the remainder of August? Okay, Taurus, I feel like you are moving on here. You're allowing yourself to move forward from a difficult time period, okay? The Six of Swords is allowing us to move into a calmer space, a much calmer place in our life, okay? You might be feeling really wounded here with this Nine of Wands energy sticking out. This is the wounded warrior here, okay? You're persevering. This shows you standing up for yourself and persevering through a difficult time, okay? You might be really holding back. You might be holding on to someone or something, or you might be holding back with this Four of Pentacles. This is kind of like a really miserly energy, a holding in energy, okay? You might be saving money, or you might just be sort of holding back your emotions here. But with the Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups, this is water sign energy, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like there is a very close love relationship here, okay, that is either going through a restart or a renewal, or someone is calling a final judgment on something here, okay? Because we have the Judgment with the Two of Cups, okay? And I feel like maybe you have gone around and around in this cycle with a specific person that's left you feeling really confused, really unclear, really defensive, okay? But with the World showing up here, I'm seeing that you are closing out this cycle, okay? So there's going to be a final closing to this cycle that possibly you've been going around and around with a very special person, okay? With the Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups, this could be a very special person in your life, okay? But I feel like because we're clarifying the Sun card, I feel like there is going to be a happier time kind of coming to this pairing, or coming to this special relationship. You're moving out of any sort of stressful period in terms of working with another person, okay? Because we do have the Queen of Love popping out, this could be a new beginning in regards to your love life with somebody very close to you. Although the Two of Cups doesn't have to just talk about your love life, okay? This can be any sort of friendship or connection that is very close, kindred spirit, okay? I feel like if anything was unclear, or you were feeling like you have to stand up for yourself, it's going to be kind of resolved. There's going to be an absolution to this in the remainder of August, because you have actually closed a chapter here with this World card. So that looks really nice. You have learned the lessons of this last cycle, and you're going to begin a new one in a much happier way, okay? I want to get some clarification on this King of Swords. Clarifying the King of Swords for a Taurus, please. Clarifying the King of Swords for Taurus. Okay, so I feel like you might be embodying this King of Swords energy here, Taurus. I feel like you're maybe cutting out what doesn't work for you here, okay? You might be walking away from a certain something in your life, or taking a step towards someone here, okay? It's interesting. I can read this a few different ways, but we have the Fool here, okay? So you're taking a leap of faith. I feel like you're embodying this King of Swords energy, and you're kind of assessing what doesn't work for you anymore here, okay? You could be taking a leap of faith in regards to an Emperor character, or you could just be really bossing up in your life here. That's kind of what I feel here with this King of Swords energy, the Emperor, the Queen of Wands. This is all very powerful energy. I feel like you're finally being the Emperor in your life. You could really be bossing up, or you could be taking a leap forward with an Emperor character. An Emperor is a boss, a father figure, okay? He's a very strong masculine energy. I feel like you could really be looking over your financial situation, or you could be looking over something in terms of this relationship with this Emperor, and kind of, you know, assessing whether or not it's a good investment to continue forward with it, okay? You might be taking a look over the things that have happened with a relationship with an Emperor, okay? And you might actually be deciding either whether you want to invest and move forward, or whether you want to walk away, okay? I feel like you have allowed yourself to walk away from the emotions of the past here. And that's what this King of Swords does, right? He cuts out, he's not emotionally harassed by anything. He doesn't really worry about his emotions. He's just very logical here. And I feel like you're allowing yourself to be in that space. You're leaving behind the things that have happened, possibly in your finances or with a King of Pentacles character here, okay? And you're assessing whether or not you want to continue with this, but I feel like you're taking a leap of faith forward into this more powerful version of yourself here and cutting out what no longer works for you, Taurus. You're cutting out what doesn't benefit you anymore here, and you're leaving behind all this confusion and all these difficult emotions, and as you do so, you stand up for yourself and you end off a cycle here. So that actually looks really good. Let's dive into your oracle messages to see what else we have for you for the remainder of August. Okay, Taurus, so the first card we have out here is choice, okay? So this is kind of reminding you that you always have a choice, and the choice is always yours to take, okay? There's always duality at play here. There's always two paths. There's always two different perspectives, okay? So this card is reminding you that you always have a choice. You have a choice to move forward in any direction that you want at this time, okay? So choose one that's going to be benefiting you, okay? We have experience coming out here, all right? So this card is really asking you to integrate the experience that you have lived. Really, you have gained a lot of experience from the things that you have been through, and it's asking you to integrate it and make a choice to move forward here in a new direction, okay? Which I feel like you're doing with the Fool and the World. This card is also asking you to have a new experience. It's okay to have a new experience. It's okay for you to choose yourself and move forward with a new experience, okay? We have grief coming out here, okay? So you might be feeling the grief at the loss of someone or something, or just moving through different phases of life here, okay? It does look like you are ending off a cycle here with the World, and sometimes by letting go of an old cycle, we do have to go through a grief process. We do have to go through this dying process in order to let go. But I feel like that would be good for you here, Taurus. That's what's coming for you for the rest of this month, so that you can take this leap of faith into this more powerful new version of yourself, okay, and start a brand new chapter here, because we have learned the lessons of this past chapter here with the World. So just allow yourself to grieve and let go of what it is you need to let go of, integrate the experience, and make a new choice to move into a direction that's going to benefit you. So that's what I have for you here, Taurus. I really hope that that resonated. Again, if you want a personal reading, you can feel free to book with me. All of the information to do so is in the description box down below. And happy Lionsgate, Taurus, and I'll see you again in September. Much love.